Cyber-stalking Ella again?
Better me than some creepy pervert. Short of hiring a PI to keep tabs on her, I can't think what else to do to keep her safe.
James, if you and Hawk both can't get to her, then maybe it's time to let her figure it out on her own.
You know how stubborn she is?
She won't listen to her brothers, but maybe she'll listen to me.
Well, Ella and you used to be close.
We were childhood friends. Let me try talking to her.
Thank you.
It's Nikki's school report.
So early? Didn't school just start?
Yeah, the school sends it out every now and then so that parents can keep up with their progress. Nikki is not doing well.
I can see that, but it's only the beginning of the year.
And he's already falling behind.
Relax. Maybe he just needs more time.
Look at this. Okay, class average, 3.2. Nikki, 2.7.
Well, the range is from 1 to 5. That makes Nikki above average, right?
We have to do something, Kenneth.
Not every kid is academically inclined. All learns at the same pace.
I know that. You're preaching to the choir.
Well, you're like the Vienna Boys choir, and Nikki's like a bathroom singer. You know, you gotta sing off-key, work at his level. If not, he's gonna hide from you again.
Maybe we should send him to tuition.
Okay, easy, Tiger Mom. Maybe you should just adjust your strategy so that you keep him interested and engaged.
Me? What about you?
Hey, you're the one worrying about this.
So it falls on me?
Yeah, because I say leave it.
Good morning, Louis. How about a latte to start your day? Why so glum?
I'm still not happy about what you pulled yesterday.
Can you blame me? I see an excellent match for you in Madeline. And I'm not the only one, even the press thinks so.
Yeah, I saw it. Utter nonsense.
And I know you forgot, so I'm sending you her number now.
I didn't forget. I made a point not to remember.
Anyway, take a look at these.
Why are you showing me a bouquet of flowers for?
Because that's what Madeline will be receiving today.
You sent them in my name? Mom, stop playing Cupid.
Who's playing Cupid? It's just to thank her for being a +1. Basic courtesy.
It looks like the press have found a darling couple.
I don't like how this is getting more press coverage than expected. I mean, it wasn't even a big shindig.
You know Celia. She probably used her connections to play it up.
Michael Chan is a very private man. This is too much noise for a single date. I mean, it's not even official.
Official? Hardly. Louis didn't even get Magdalene's number. At this rate, there may not be a second date.
Did you tell Celia what was expected of Louis?
Of course I did. I even told her to spell it out for Louis, knowing how clueless he can be. Clearly, she dropped the ball, as expected.
Get Louis here.
Hello, Auntie.
Hey, hi.
I forgot to tell you that the pineapple tarts you gave were very nice.
Yeah. Sometimes you pay a lot of money, also not nice. You want towel?
No, it's okay. I just came to talk to Ella. Hello.
Please, enough about this stupid reunion dinner.
No, I just wanted to say I'm sorry to keep bugging you. But that's what friends do, right? If they are worried about their friends. And especially if what they are going to do is going to affect their family.
Seriously, you can't stop.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing, okay?
Yang sent many messages to Ella.
Any reply?
I don't think she's even read them. Maybe she blocked his number.
Oh, we can't help that.
Yang wants me to check in on her.
And this is your checking in?
I just don't want to give her the wrong idea and make things worse.
Anyway, she seems fine.
Rose, I need to talk to you.
Not now, I'm busy.
Look, you ignored my phone calls and my messages. Please, just hear me out. This whole thing with Madeline, my mom set that up.
Louis, you don't have to explain anything.
I do, I clearly do, because you're upset. Look, the thing is, I asked you to be my +1, and you said no. And then Madeline came along and I had no choice but to just go along with it.
It's fine.
But she means nothing to me, Rose. You don't have to be jealous.
Jealous? Louis, you're free to go out with anyone you like. I don't care. And as a Shelley, you can have your pick of who you want to go out with.
But I don't want to go out with anyone but you. Look, I'm done playing the field, Rose. Can't you see that? I wanted to take you because I thought it might cheer you up. Show you that there's a world beyond the Hassans.
Ella, you take care of things. I go to the bank.
Look, who's there?
Wow, money can really change a person, huh? From alien become atas lien.
Will you stop that, please?
Yo, Shen, sorry about that.
Care for some tau hui. Actually, we've just had...
Sure.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just being polite.
Huh?
What? Just go sit there. I know you don't like it so sweet.
Thank you.
Egg tarts?
No thanks, we should head back to the office.
You need to work, man.
Thought you Shelley's go office just for show only.
How are you?
Good. I'm surprised to see you here so early. Usually you're only here when everyone's long gone, and there can be secret liaisons.
Okay, that's it, let's go.
You still like him?
No.
I've known you for so long. The way you acted just now, confirm still like him. So obvious.
Whatever.
What happened between the both of you? You went to look for him, ah?
Please, I'm better than that. Maybe he came to me and paid me to go out with him.
He's your regular client? How can you be seeing Dr. Shen?
He looked me up, okay?
He's engaged to Yok.
Most of our clients are married, if you haven't noticed.
But we don't know who their wives are.
And it's not like he and Yok are married.
You think you still got a chance with him?
No. We broke up, so quit lecturing me.
Ella, why didn't you tell me about this?
Because I know this is the reaction I'd get.
No, because you know that you're letting your emotions into this. And you know it's dangerous in our business. Ella, why didn't you come to me? I would have helped you handle him.
What? You think I'm too immature and weak to know what to do? I've been doing this for as long as you, and I make more money than you. So don't tell me I'm too emotional. From the way I see it, I'm better off than you. Go on, walk away because you can't deal with reality.
It looks like he hasn't changed at all.
Rose, I'm sure there's nothing going on between Louis and Madeline Chan.
But he sure looked like he's having fun. Better get back to the restaurant.
Rose, you're not giving up on Louis, are you?
I think I'm better off focusing on food.
Look what I got you!
Presents?
Assessment books! We're gonna have so much fun tackling challenging questions.
Why?
Nikki, you're falling behind in nearly all subjects, okay? If you don't catch up, you're gonna have such a hard time coping next year.
Next year is so far away.
Which is why we're starting today. Okay, We can eat and study at Boss Lady Tao Hui. How does that sound?
I want to eat that.
You got it. Come on.
Something's not right. I have to start all over again.
Why don't I do it, Kak? I know you told me to butt out, but I'm going to say this one last time. The fact that you're hurt shows that you have feelings for Louis.
I don't.
You don't want to, but you can't help it. Louis just wants to do something nice for you. Can't you just look past his stupid date and focus on his good intentions?
Hi, Ella. James and you didn't he? Tell him I'm not giving up sugaring and he can't make me.
No, he didn't. I volunteered. I thought we should catch up rather than just talk about catching up.
Well then, let's catch up.
I guess life has been hard for you to choose that career. So perhaps I could help you out.
How?
Any amount you want. No questions asked.
Sky's the limit, huh? That's very generous.
We want to help you.
I might bankrupt you.
Better that than to let a man take advantage of you.
Better a man who pays for exactly what he wants than people who pay me and pretend they care.
We do care.
Where were you when the Shellys kicked me out?
I was studying overseas.
Doesn't take much to call or send a message. I don't even get a hi Ella when you came back. Guess you were too busy being besties with the new Shelly. Yoke. Take your money back. I'm not going to be used by you to make James happy or to assuage his guilt to keep your Shen marriage going.
You think that hurts me, but I've made it work. So the only one hurting is you.
Ella?
Next time, don't ask your wife to do your dirty work.
What dirty work?
Who do you think you are, just giving me a blank check? It's not going to take away anything you've done to me.
Ella, I didn't...
Come on, Nikki.
I'm trying.
You already had your Tao Hui.
Nikki, if you get the correct answer, Auntie will give you 1 egg tart free.
What? No! A quarter egg tart. If you get 4 answers correct, then you get 1 big whole egg tart. Okay? How about that?
I'm full.
Okay, Nikki, look. We are not leaving here until you finish these pigs.
That girl.
I told you her name is Maxine.
I forgot. You being a ball? No. How's your hand? Last year, I still have to do my stupid homework. I like homework. Every day I finish 4 pages. You can finish mine.
No, she can't.
Of course she can. She's very smart.
What's this I hear about a blank check? Are you trying to bribe Ella?
It didn't work.
Of course it wouldn't.
She accepts money from her sugar daddies. Why not us?
Well, so now we're her sugar daddies.
Our money's clean.
I can't believe how Shelley-like you become. You know, it scares me to think that Maxine is gonna grow up to be just another Shelley.
Don't you make this about me.
I shouldn't have trusted you to help.
Ella thinks this is just about your guilt. That it was never about helping her. I think she's right. You need to feel your way above the rest of the Shelleys, don't you?
You shouldn't have done what you did. Now Ella will never trust me.
Okay. Sure. Let me know.
Louis? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have kicked up fuss when I was the one who didn't want to go.
If I had known how strongly you felt about this, I wouldn't have gone. At least now I know how you feel about me. Why did you say no, Rose?
I'm not sure if this is what I can get into. It's been 6 years, and the only relationship I had ended with so much disappointment.
I'm not sorry, Rose.
No, you're not a cheat and a liar. But you're a party boy, Louis. And it ended up in a very short marriage.
Guilty as charged. But that was a very tough time in my life. And I thought you would be the light that I needed. It wasn't meant to be.
Were you struggling?
That period's over.
So, am I filling another void?
Not at all, Rose. You have to believe me. Okay, and I don't want to rush into this either. So, you be the head chef of a relationship, okay?
Well, that's the end of this. James, I had no choice but to call you. Maxine doesn't want to go home.
Sorry for the trouble.
Daddy!
No worries. She's a good kid.
Come on, Maxine, we have to go now.
Can my friend come to our house and play?
Maybe not today, Maxine. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Hi, Maxine. You won't believe how dense that boy of Ananias is.
What is dance?
Maxine practically breezed through the homework that he was struggling with.
Now, remember, Maxine, everyone has different abilities, okay? Aren't you supposed to be on your way to GFPH? Say bye to Grandma. Bye-bye.
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 Ilya, you were right. It was silly of me to get mad with Louis over such a small thing.
So how did you and Louis Shelley work it out?
I don't know. But I've come to realize that he's matured over the years.
So you are going to give him a chance?
Well, he's giving me a chance. He wants me to take the lead in the relationship.
That's great. So you're going out on a date with him real soon then?
I guess I should give it a chance, right?
You want me to what?
Marry Madeline.
Hell no!
You know, you can get to know her first and see how it goes.
I thought you've explained everything to him already.
Explain what?
We need to regain control of the company. The board is where we start.
So you want Michael Chan on our side?
Madeline is his only daughter.
Your papa thinks that if you're together, Mr. Chan will have to support you.
We wouldn't have to resort to this if not for your incompetence. You didn't even realize what Charles was doing, getting rid of the pillars that made Shelley Holdings.
Charles is picking off our allies and diluting our power.
And we can't have that, right, Louis?
Are you ready to be known as the Shelley that lost everything?
All you have to do is marry the girl.
So I'm just a pawn.
Better a pawn than a nobody.
This is Emily and James all over again.
I'll talk to him.
No, I will. You have been ineffective. Louis? As a Shelley, family always comes first. There's a lot riding on this union with the Chans. So you better do as your father says and end whatever you have with Rosnani.
You know about Of course you would.
Rosnani brings no advantage to you.
My relationship with Rose is none of your business.
It is. If it stands in the way of our survival. You're CEO, so suck it up and do what you have to do.
Even you, Mom?
Madeline is such a good catch. Why don't you keep an open mind?
I have other plans for my own life, Mom.
You can do whatever you want after marriage. Louis, don't disappoint your father.
So Ella's upset? Good.
Good?
Yeah, any negative feelings is better than indifference. Maybe there's still hope between us.
Well, anyway, that's what Shen wanted me to tell you. Please don't stay up too late. Shen needs his rest.
Hi, it's me. I can meet you at your place, but it'll be extra. See you later.
Ross, hey. I was just about to call you, but you go first.
I was wondering if you would like to have dinner with me tomorrow night. Somewhere private?
I'd love to.
Great.
I have vouchers for organic ginseng from any Homia shop. You just have to show the online coupon, which I'll send you shortly, and enjoy.
How sweet of you. Thank you, Celia.
Oh, you can thank Eunice. She's backing my campaign for chairperson.
Is she? Interesting.
What, dear?
Madeline Chan and Louis are seen together. It's not that great a coincidence that her father might soon be voted onto the board.
A happy coincidence.
No, a power play.
Your imagination is running wild, Jessica.